then Miss Wilson, she has something to say. And then Mr. Juarez, we're going to turn it over to Mr. Juarez, and he's going to introduce our guest today. So we're pretty excited about them being here.
I want to make sure. Okay, make some announcements. Yeah.
Okay, so let me make some announcements, guys. Hey, this is kickoff of Spring Fling, all right? So all across Oklahoma, next week is Spring Break. And of course, you guys don't get a spring break, so what we try to do, we've done this every year for years and years. We just take a little time to where we try to do some activities for you guys. And so this is kind of kicking it off. And so we're fortunate that the Army Band's going to be here today. And they didn't cost. They've been here at Anadarko Public Schools, and we want to get them here earlier. Throughout the school year, we weren't able to. Things worked out, so they're with us next week. So I think you really will enjoy that. That is going to happen Wednesday, and that's going to happen Wednesday morning. And then, of course, then the gym will be shut down Wednesday afternoon, so they can start decorating on prom. I'm sure Miss Martine has gotten with the juniors or whoever helper is for Wednesday afternoon. You can say anything about Wednesday afternoon, Miss Martine, decorating? She's got it. She's just like, we got it. All right, so that's going to happen Wednesday. And then Thursday, we will go to the movies. So elementary, junior high, you guys will go in the morning. And let me tell you what you're going to be seeing. And in high school, you will go in the afternoon. So elementary, junior high, you will see Onward, okay? And then high school, you will see Call of the Wild, or On the Wild, Call of the Wild. So that's all we'll be seeing in the afternoon, okay? And then I think we're going to be getting popcorn and soda. So get you a good soda and enjoy a good movie. So let's watch these three girls come in. Everybody look at them. That's our Riverside Princess. All right, so that's going to happen Thursday. Now Friday is our big day. Mr. Ware and he's got a crew. They're going to be cooking hamburgers for you, hot dogs. They got a whole list of things that they're going to be cooking for you. So they're going to have a cookout. So that's going to be our lunch. But then in the afternoon, we have the inflatables here. So the little guys, if y'all want to get on the inflatables, they're going to be here for you. And then we're also trying to have some tournaments. Now here's the problem that I'm having. Here's the problem. Who has me in class when I'm teaching? Okay, 3-6. And I was like, what's wrong with me? Why does my voice crack? So here's the problem that I'm having. I do not have enough teams in the tournaments. I have absolutely no teams in the horseshoes. Where's my Apache boys? They're always playing horseshoes. Don't be scared now. All right? So get you a team. Get you just two of you. All right? And we have some good prizes for you. And then we're doing cornhole. Any of you guys know what cornhole is? What in the world is a cornhole? It's real popular. You can go to college on a scholarship playing cornhole. Did you know that? They have it on ESPN. Isn't that the craziest thing? You go to ESPN and you're seeing a tournament on cornhole. So what in the world is this? So we're going to be doing that too. There's prizes for that. Okay? I've had some teams that did submit their teams today. So I have like 4 teams right now, and I have 1 elementary team. So we'll see if we're going to make that work. We have some little bitty 5th graders that say, well, I ain't scared of no high school girls. So we'll see. We'll see. Said I can throw an elbow too. All right. And then we have 1 volleyball team. So I need you guys to participate. Let me tell you who these teams are. We have Your Best Nightmare, YBN. So that's one of the basketball teams. It's got somebody like Jared Sandoval, Daniel Lynch, Juan Lopez. Can Juan play basketball? Yeah. And then there's team Nevea. It's got Heaven. It's got Tegan, Calissa. Maybe, I don't even think Calissa knows she's on a team. Calissa, you've been put on a team, Calissa. Then there's the Raz Ballers. These are our 6th grade girls. All right? So if you play the Raz Ballers High School, you better not be mean to them. I'll be there to ref that. I'll be calling T's on the high school kids. Okay, and then I have 1 volleyball team, the Homies. All right, Willie, Maeve, Amber. All right, so Keegan. All right, he's on that team too. So I have right here, guys, I have some of the, just see me, so that way we can get you a team in. And that way, wouldn't you rather be doing this than going to class? All right, so let's do that. Let's try to have fun. And then at 2:30, we're all going to try to finish it. Oh, also there's going to be bingo. All right, we have some nice prizes for bingo. That's going to happen in the library. So if maybe you don't want to play no games, so maybe you just want to go and sit and watch a movie. We'll be showing a movie in the shack. Student council will be having popcorn there for free, and I think we'll be selling sodas for like 25 cents or something. And we're not trying to make money on it. We're just trying to. You know, of course, it's probably going to be Shasta or Sam's Choice or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, make sure you participate. Then at 2:30, we'll go over here to the, we're going to do the obstacle course. Mr. Lau, Mr. Nels, and Mr. Gomez, they're going to set that up, and that's going to be fun. We're just trying to have fun, right? There's going to be a couple of mud pits to go through. There's going to be a couple of walls to climb over. There's going to be a alley slide to go down. So, and if you signed up high school, 75 of you signed up, you get a t-shirt. I'm gonna have that list out Monday. I'll have it typed up by my room. And then junior high, elementary, I think I had about 40 of you guys that signed up to do that, to get a t-shirt. Now, all of you can do it, you know, even though you didn't sign up to get a shirt, it's open for everybody. But I guarantee you somebody's probably not gonna do it. I'm gonna have some extra shirts to give out. So come and do that and be part of that. So that's gonna happen about 2:30, 2:45. We'll probably have a push-up contest out there, okay? So maybe a pull-up contest, kind of like the Marines. No offense, Army guys, but you know, not the Marines always do that pull-up thing. I can't say nothing, I was in the Army myself. All right, so at this time, I am going to ask Miss Wilson. She has some information she wants to share with you. So at this time, let's give Miss Wilson a round of applause.
Thank you. How many of you like those new mattresses? I tell you, people will say, what do you need out there at Riverside Indian School, Miss Wilson? I'll say, we need mattresses. We need washers and dryers. Not books or computers, we just need some of the bare necessities. So we're really glad that we were able to get those for you. And also, I think that we've got brand new washers and dryers in the boys' dorm. Is that correct? You guys take really good care of those machines, okay? Don't overload them. Treat them nicely, but they are heavy duty, so we're glad to have those for you. Those are just some of the goofy things that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, but we are trying to get things good for you guys. What are you guys seeing on the news all the time right now? The coronavirus. What is the number one thing that we need to do to be proactive?
Wash your hands.
Wash our hands all the time. What do we need to do in the dorms? Well, wash our hands, but also what else? Keep everything clean, you guys. This is, even when we get the flu out here, it's kind of a big deal because we kind of pass it on, so we want to be really preventive right now, okay? So keep your areas clean, keep your clothes washed, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. And I know that the teachers in the classrooms are wiping down tables all the time. So if you can jump in and help dorm staff, if you guys see that there's areas getting used a lot that you're not seeing get cleaned, you might jump in and help with that, okay? We do have custodial staff in the dorms now, and I know you guys have your details. You will still continue to do your details as assigned, but we're also sitting in custodial staff after you guys, and I went over there today, and it smelled really, really good and really, really clean. So just work hard to keep you guys safe and healthy, okay? I'm never going to get a chance to talk to you guys. I'm not going to take any questions, but if you ever need anything, come see me, okay? I think most of you know where I'm located, and I used to be up and down the halls all the time, and I have not had a chance to get out of my office, but if you see me, or if you need to come see me, you guys know I'm located in the north end of the building, okay? I do need to speak with the teaching staff, and we're going to go to Mr. Nels' class now, and then I'll release you guys back here in just a little bit, but I have some information I need to go over with the teachers, so you guys enjoy your day, and also next week, because it's all for you. Oh, one more thing. This is important. We are limiting off-campus activities, okay? We're going to try to think outside the box, just like next week. We know we're going to go to Ascani to swim. but that is a private party just for us. There won't be a lot of people there. We're gonna go skate, that's a private party just for us. We're gonna go to the movies, it's private just for us. But if we can get some people to come onto the campus to provide some kind of a service that you guys might enjoy, be talking to your dorm staff or teachers to let them know what you might like to do instead of sitting here on the weekends, instead of going to the movies or going out to eat. Ball games, the state tournament was canceled, so we're not gonna be able to go do some of the things that we normally do. So, be thinking about what you would like to do that maybe we could bring here, okay? Okay, and if I could have the teaching staff in Mr. Nelson's room, please. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Wilson. All right, so I heard somebody say laser tag, so those are the kind of ideas they need, right? But don't just holler it out, write it down, give it to somebody, so that way we can get something happening, okay? All right, as the teachers are going out, I need, all right, here we go. Shh. All right, so let's do this real quick. Is Mr. Nels close by? All right, so let's do this real quick. So, you know, we're thinking about, it's kind of scary times. We're not sure about the coronavirus. How does it affect you? How does it affect your family? You know, you're hearing it, you know, the reservations. So I'm going to ask Mr. Juarez as he comes to introduce the Army Band, but if he'll just say a prayer over our students, over their families, and just over, you know, in general. So Mr. Juarez, as you get ready to announce the Army Band, can you make all us
So we meet again, huh? Look at that. Man, I don't know when the last time we had everybody in this gym, but it looks beautiful. Riverside Indian School. Let me hear ya! All right, I'm gonna tell you what. Believe it or not, this is the 11th year that we've had this group come and play. The musicians have changed, but it's always been the 77th Army Band, and they're excited to come and play for you guys. They talk to each other through the year. You wait till we get to Riverside, man, because they were saying, they serve us Indian tacos, you know, they love that, man. So we're excited about them being here. They saw all the list of our tribes in Riverside. Look at that list. Look at that list. If your tribe is up there, let me hear you make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because we got elementary, junior high. Where you at? Let me hear you. All right. Where are my freshmen? Where you at? Freshmen. Where are my sophomores? There you go. Juniors. Watch this. Where's my graduating class? Riverside Indian School. Once a brave. Once a brave. Let me introduce to you the pride of Fort Sill for our 11th year, the 77th Army Band. How's everyone doing? We are, like you just said, we're the 77th Army Band. We are super excited to be here. This is pretty early in our MEOS tour, and MEOS stands for Music in Our Schools. It's every March, April. We go out to all the schools we can and talk about the importance of music. And this year, the theme for MEOS is Music Changes Lives. Yeah, that's great. Music does change lives. We're actually going to talk about that for a second. Throughout this show, we're going to talk about how music changes lives. But we're also in the Army, if you can't tell. And we're going to talk a lot about what's happening at Fort Sill and all the cool stuff that happens there. So, before we get started, I want to let you know that there will be a lot of flashing lights. So, if anyone has a light sensitivity, please take the necessary precautions. We also, if you have your cell phone on you, feel free to take pictures, videos. Just we have a Facebook page. You're more than welcome. we'd encourage you to like us there, follow us, and you can tag us. We'd love to see the videos you got. We're just here to have a good time, really. We're gonna play rock music. We're gonna play some pop music. We got horns, we got flashing lights, we got guitars, drums, you name it. So, you guys, we're gonna have a good time. You guys have a good time. The better time you have, you cheer us on. We give you more energy. Back and forth we go until everyone's having a great time. Cool? Yeah. All right. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. And searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your favorite dream, can't you see it really close? Just so we can cut you through the feeling, take it over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's burning over. There's a preacher in the pulpit and you find devotion. It's a brick in every wall and every wall is holding all that you know. Tell me, do you wanna go where it's coming in all color lights? And the runways are right at the night. Possible come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest All right, Riverside, let me hear you. Let me hear you scream. You feeling good today? It's great to be here with the 77th Army Band, and we're bringing the message that music changes lives. One way that it changes lives is when you hear a song with a good beat or a good melody. I just want to move and dance. How about you? You like to dance? Anybody here? Let me hear you. All right, well, listen to this next song. Well, I got this feeling inside my bones. It's electric wavy when I'm turning on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. And I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. It drops, ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. It's so phenomenally, unlike the way we rock it. We don't stop, and under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting close. Well, you move and you already know. Just imagine. Nothing I can see but you. You dance, dance, dance. All the things I shouldn't do when you dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do when you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. When you dance, 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 can't stop the feeling. Keep dancing. Ooh, something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. Don't need no reason, don't need control. I'm flying high, no ceiling when I hear my soul. Help me out. Got that good soul in my beat. Right there, it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. It's so phenomenally, unlike the way you rock it. So don't stop. And under the lights, with everything going. Sounds so good. When we move and you already know. Help me out, just imagine. See but you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. And all those things I shouldn't do, you dance, dance, dance. But ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. You dance, 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 can't stop the feeling. You dancing, can't stop the feeling. You dance, 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 can't stop the feeling. Keep dancing. Let's break it down. Where's my bass player? Oh, there he is. Specialist copy, give it up. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. When you dance, 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 can't stop the feeling. Keep dancing, can't stop the feeling. You dance, 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 can't stop the feeling. Keep dancing. I got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling
right to the right. You're gonna take your left hand, put it on your side. You're gonna roll your shoulder, do the slip and slide. Well, this next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step. Cowboy boogie, grab your sweetheart and spin out with a rhythm. Down and get into Yahoo. Take it to the left now and dip with it on down. Take a sip with it down, back with your hips in Yahoo. Anybody know this dance? Wanna come up here and dance? Anybody? How about you two over there? Come on. No? All right, man. Let's sing out. 1, 2, 3. Don't do the two. Cowboy boogie, grab your sweetheart and spin it out with the rhythm. And get into Yahoo. Take it to the left now and dip. Where they go? Back, take a sip. With it now, back, hips in Yahoo. Don't do the two-step. Cowboy boogie, grab your sweetheart and spin it out with the rhythm. Down and get into Yahoo. Take it to the left now and dip. Where they go? Back, take a sip. With it now, back, with your hips in. All right, Riverside. Thank you. It's so great to be here. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Staff Sergeant Daniel Kelly. Thank you. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been in the Army about 10 and a half years now. As I said before, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's better every year, right? So, as I said before, I grew up in Tennessee, so I grew up listening to a lot of country music. There's a lot of country stars actually from Oklahoma that I grew up listening to, like Garth Brooks, Vince Gill, Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood's from Oklahoma. And so as I said before, I grew up playing guitar and singing a lot of country and rock. And then the Army said, hey, you can make a career out of doing that. And I said, oh, that's awesome, you know. So I went to basic training. I went to my first duty station at Fort Benning, Georgia, home of the infantry. And I've been all over the world, and I've been stationed in many places in the U.S. But you know what? There's no better place to be stationed at than right here in the great state of Oklahoma. Say the word against in a song. Telling folks that praying is the answer and rub them wrong. Well, it ain't hip to sing about tractors, trucks, little towns and homes. Yeah, that might be true. Do you like to drink a cold one on the weekend? Get a little loud. Do you want to say I'm sorry or I love you, but and we do. So turn it up, turn it up, and sing along. Well, this is real, and this is your life, in a song. Just like the road that takes you home. Yeah, this is right where you belong. This is country music. This is country music. This land is your land. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Well, up on the road, thanks it don't let me down. On to the Oklahoma borderline. The boys round here, king of the road. Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you, Riverside. Thank you. As Sergeant Johnson said before, we're the 77th Army Band, and we are the pride of Fort Sill. We're known as the pride of Fort Sill because we have the privilege, honor, and duty of going out into the communities, telling everyone what's going on in Fort Sill. And it's great to be a part of the Fire Center of Excellence. It's home of the field artillery and the air defense artillery. And this one, it goes out to them. to welcome from the Foo Fighters, David, Taylor, and Christopher.
Do you mind if we talked a bit about your lyrics?
Yeah, sure.
Is where you say that you want a new evolution, because this one's a lie.
A new revolution.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, my question doesn't make sense then.
No.
What does it mean?
Oh, we're just kind of disenchanted with the general state of affairs and thinking, I'm not satisfied. I want something more.
This could take all night. I think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution. in the crowd, you're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. Well, it's my life and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. This is for the ones who stood their ground. It's the time of your Gina, never back down. Tomorrow's looking hard, I make no mistake. Look in the mirror, gotta make your own grave. Well, it's my life, and it's now or never. But I ain't gonna live forever, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. Better stand tall when they're calling you out. Don't bend, don't break, and don't back down. Well, it's my life, and it's now or never. Well, I ain't gonna live forever, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. Well, it's my life, my heart's like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, and it's now or never. Well, I ain't gonna live forever, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way, and I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. All right, Riverside, you sound great. Let me hear you. Let me hear you one more time. You're pumping me up. It's feeling good up here. All right, back to how music changes lives. Have you ever heard a song and it brought back a memory? Anybody? It happens a lot, right? Well, this next song I heard on the radio was by Luke Combs, and it brought back a memory of my deployment, my last deployment. And there's a lot of things that I remember about my deployment. I remember playing music for all my fellow soldiers. I remembered how hot it was, like 120 degrees, 130 degrees. And I remember all the lifelong friends that I made. But you know, there's one thing that I won't ever forget, and that's having to leave my wife and children and fly halfway across the world. And I know there's some in you in here today that maybe you have loved ones that have deployed or even deployed right now. And I can tell you right now, there's nothing harder than leaving your family. But we do it, because as soldiers we do it to protect the freedoms of all the people of the United States. Our neighbors, our friends, and all of you in here, everyone. We do it. We do it proudly. And we'll fight through the pain and the fear to protect this great country. And as I said before, this song brought back a memory in a moment. And if you don't mind, I'd like to share that with you. afraid. Won't you stay a little while? Keep me safe, 'cause there's monsters right outside. Daddy, please don't go. And I don't wanna be alone, 'cause the second that you're gone, they're gonna know. Before he left, he grabbed my hand and said, just 'cause I'm leaving, it don't mean it. I won't be right by your side when you need me and you can't see me in the middle of the night. Just close your eyes and say a prayer. Well, it's okay, I know you're scared when I'm not here, but I'll always be right there. Just 'cause I'm leaving, I ain't going nowhere. Daddy will be late. Uncle Sam don't like to wait. He's got a big old plane that's gonna take me far away. I know I had tough. This is turning in my gut, 'cause I just can't call you up when things get rough. Before he left, he grabbed my neck and said, just 'cause I'm leaving, it don't mean it. I won't be right by your side when you need me and you can't see me in the middle of the night. Just close your eyes and say a prayer. Well, it's okay, I know you're scared when I'm not here, but I'll always be right there. Just 'cause I'm leaving, I ain't going nowhere. Daddy, I'm afraid. Won't you stay a little while? Never thought I'd see the day I had to say goodbye. Daddy, please don't go, 'cause I can't do this on my own. There's no way that I can walk this road alone. Before he left, he grabbed my hand and said, just 'cause I'm leaving, it don't mean it. I won't be right by your side when you need me and you can't see me in the middle of the night. Just close your eyes, say a prayer. Well, it's okay, I know you're scared when I'm not here, but I'll always be right there. Just 'cause I'm leaving, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Thank you. Okay? Put your hands together. Come on. There we go. I see you over here. Yeah, that's it. I need you to do this through the whole song, okay? Here we go, band. 1, 2, 3, 4. sax, give it up! With the Illinois Central and the South Central play. Gotta keep on pushing, mama, cause you know the running late. I love, ooh, have to be now, 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 now. Everybody over here, well, the pistols keep on turning, let's go round and round. Leave that motor burning hard and you watch it rolling down. I will, ooh, where would you be now, 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 now? Without love.
to bike tech. There we go. What do you think? Good? You have a good time? Hey, you saw a lot of video during that time. We showed you a video about the field artillery and the air defense artillery. We showed you a video right after that about basic training. It was all basic training, like summer camp, right? And then after that, real fast before I say the next video you saw, who knew that the Army had, well, I guess we come here every year, so you knew, but before coming to the school, who knew the Army had a big rock band, right? Not very many people, right? Or, do you know the Army has actually over 150 jobs, right? Over 150 jobs. So that next video showed you all the different things you can do in the Army. And so today we brought Sergeant Ramirez to just talk to you about some of the opportunities in the Army and if you want more information. So please give it up for Sergeant Ramirez.
Thank you. How you doing, Riverside? You enjoy that show? Yeah! Good. I've never seen this. So this is the first time I see this. And actually that was pretty cool. The Army, as you guys can see, is just more than just one thing. There's over 150 jobs or careers you can do in the Army. Can anybody give me a job that you can do in the civilian world that we don't have in the Army? Raise your hand. What you got? Working at McDonald's. We do have culinary specialists, so we do have cooks in the Army. One more. What you got? Engineering? We have engineers in the Army. Technical engineer, the 12 series. I'm gonna have one more chance. What you got? Race car driving? We do have transportation. 88 Mike, all day. But yes, I am the recruiter for this high school. If you guys want more information, I will be at the table. In order to enlist into the Army, you have to be at least 17 years old, a junior. You have to graduate high school. You have to graduate high school. Do not quit. Do not drop out, all right? You have to graduate. In order to be part of this amazing team, you have to graduate high school. So, I want you guys to focus in school. School is important. You will have to know some math, some reading. So just don't think the Army anybody can take, all right? But again, I want you guys to thank the Army Band. Spend a lot of time rehearsing. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much for having us.
You want to turn the mic over here?
Well, if you enjoyed that Riverside, give them a round of applause. So on 3, let me hear you say thank you. On 3, everybody shout thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome was that. Hey, we are going to ask Mr. Niles to come up. We are almost through. Whenever we finish, you're going to walk real slow back to the dorm, okay? Dorm staff's not there yet, but I want you to go see the recruiter, okay? And then as we leave, Mr. Niles is walking this way. Make sure you watch this right here. Do not hit this, okay? So, because I'm sure that's pretty expensive. As Mr. Niles is walking this way, and he walks real slow, I'm going to ask him to say a prayer over you guys, okay? So we thank you so much, and don't forget, if you need to sign up with me, all right, let's sign up and get that team going, all right? So Mr. Niles, say a good prayer for these kids, all these children.
Hey, I want to say thank you, and to you military members, I want to say thank you, and we're proud that you're serving and standing before us, because I'm going to be way behind you guys. No, I just got to say, Rangers lead the way, man. Served 8 years, 4 months, and 10 days, United States Army captain and a Ranger. So my son did the same thing, and my daughter did the same thing. Intelligence officer. Hey, these guys do a good job. Sometimes they have to leave their family, but you know, they're all in the military, and if it came down to it, they'd be protecting all of us. So you'd be thankful that they're out here today. Now, I want to say, to begin with, you guys, no matter what's going on out there, you guys, this is home. Teachers are your family, your moms and dads. Listen to them. Don't get scared. Don't be thinking all kind of crazy things. Okay, just listen to us. We're taking care of you in the best way we can. There should be no reason to be upset and scared. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say a prayer, and let's go and bow our heads, and for yourselves, say a prayer too, you guys. Just be with our children right here, that you go and bless them, that you stand in front of them, guide and direct them. Bless them that they make the right decisions, that they stay calm, all things be good, left in your hands. Be with their parents, wherever they might be. Watch over them too. All their family members, you watch over them, protect them too, in many different directions. Be with all of our American fighting forces too, Father in heaven, Creator. Bless them, stand before them, protect them, bring them home safe. Be with their families at these uncertain times to help them maintain that positive mindset, and everything turns out well for us. Adonai, be with all of our elders, give them longer life, Lord, and all the young children, that they have happiness and laughter. Be with our leaders, that they make the right decisions for us. Especially be with us right here at Riverside. You watch over us and our children, all the faculty and staff and the workers here. And once again, be with our service members. We just ask these things in many different ways, in many different languages, in many different thoughts, that you go and hear our prayers, whether it's speaking out loud or whether it's in our minds, in our own ways. Just continue to bless us. Amen.